Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World, where we are back on the jolly old sky thing, and we have some more cows. We're just gonna go and scope the cows out and see what we've got down here. We've got this fluid cow, which is molten ardite. We've already got a molten ardite, I think. We've got energized glowstone, might be useful, and we've got a molten iron. So we might bag the energized glowstone one. He might be useful because he can give us the high-speed ducts. Have we got any fences? We have got fences. Excellent. So we will just make a little paddock for the dude to go there. Nice. Should we put the last paddock in as well? That's not gone well. That's gone terribly. Don't die, little cow. Don't be dying over there. I know you want to, because these cows, they've all got suicide wishes, dreams, hopes, aspirations of suicide. Get my golden lasso. I'm coming. Now, I could take the iron cow, but, you know, iron's not a major issue. Everything will become a major issue, because some of the boxes you have to tick for this game are insane. You're with me. But, if idiot animals. At least it keeps the crops down. The animal crops. The herds. I'm sure there's a word there that's, you know, correct and appropriate, but actually no real clue what it is. I have no buckets left. Ironically enough, my buckets are all gone, but that's fine. That's fine. We've now got five cows. Yeah, I thought I had a counting misfire there, but, you know, I pulled it off. I saved the day with the whole counting thing. Right, have we got Invar? This is the big question. This is the big question that needs to be answered. Invar. Yeah, we do. We do have Invar. This will enable us to make our fluiducts, fluid conduits, fluid pipe things, fluid things, stuff. Which is important for emptying our blood out. Then, hopefully, our cookamajig has made the products that we need from that, which was, I believe, the raw rubber and plastic we were making last time we were here. And then we can make our harvester. Then we need to work out how we're going to power the harvester, because, you know, powering things, it's important. I'm thinking maybe a nearby energy cell that we can charge up and then just have two energy cells, swap them around as and when we need to harvest, because we don't need to harvest all the time, just when the thing's full. That's maybe 9. Really? That's maybe 9? That's maybe 9. Well, that blows a little bit. I was kind of hoping for more than 9 there, but sometimes you don't get what you want. But that gives us 10 in total. So, we want ducts, don't we? Duct. We want the hardened one. Hardened fluid duct. So it's lead, Invar. I can do that. L-E-A-D. Lead. 322 lead. It's not a lot of lead we've got. I imagine that's going to let us down quite dramatically at some point. I don't know how many of these we can make. 30 apparently. That's fine. Have we got a servo in here? S E. Yes, we got one servo. Excellent news. Alright, let's see what we can do over here then. So we want that. That. I mean, they're the mission critical ones. This one, not so mission critical. But if we can do it, we will. We're going to need more servos as well. It's just occurred to me, one servo. It's not going to do the job. It's just literally not going to do the job. Jump. Bring that down to there. So that will empty into that. This one, mission critical. Can we run it? No, we can't. We've got to go one lower and then across. Then we shouldn't hook up to anything. It will try and hook up to that, but we can give it a love tap with the wrench, and that says no, don't do that. Don't be doing that. That's not what we're all about here. We're all about, like, winning, success. Oh god, this one's going to be appalling, isn't it? It's going to connect in 3 places. Oh, we had enough. Well, that's just spiffing. There we go. So that should theoretically, when enabled appropriately with the servo, drain the blood. Which is what I'm all about here. So we'll pop a servo on there. It's not doing anything yet because we need to blacklist the 3 items that we're getting out of these buckets, which we're not getting out of these buckets yet. How are we doing? Can you do the gold yet? Tell me you can do the gold. Yeah, you've done the gold. Nice job. Oh, but you're pouring that. Damn it. That's not helped anyone. Don't know if you appreciate that fact, but that's not helped anyone. Have that. And then have that. Yoinkers? Could you... There we go. We didn't need to do the yoinkers in the end. You can have that. That should clear the iron out. So we need to blacklist. We can't really turn that on until we're blacklisting everything. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. So we should have a bucket of iron and a bucket of lead in here. Iron. Yeah, we got a bucket of molten iron, which is good. And LE. No, it's gold, isn't it? Gold. We've got a bucket of molten gold. Excellent. Those are the 2 that we were wanting. We're just waiting on lead now, really. Then in this chest, we can have that and that. So this smeltery is currently processing aluminium, silver, and tin. So we need tin, aluminium, and silver. So that needs to swap with that. Tin, aluminium, silver. Okay, so we take those 3 out. Like so. And we pop them on the filter that we haven't got in there. Because we haven't put a servo on there, because we're an idiot. Okay, let's go get a servo then. And here, you can have that duct, because I'm feeling generous. Servo. S-E-R. You can craft these. Excellent news. Craft me... I don't know. 2? Next. Start. 2 more. Nice job. We're going to need to empty hand here, aren't we? There we go. It's going well. I feel it's going well. I don't know what anyone else feels. There we go. We've got a servo on there. So we want that in there, that in there, and that in there. And we are blacklisting them. Anything that's not them will come out of there. So if we turn that on, that should immediately suck out the blood. And it does. And if the cow's not careful, it's going to add to the blood. So those 3 are done. If we take these 3, the nickel, the copper, and the shiny bucket, we can secure this one as well. Because it's piped in, we might as well do it while we're at it, if you know what I mean. So we'll have the nickel, copper, and shiny in there. And they're being blacklisted, turn it on. So anything that's not those 3 will get dumped. Which is perfect. So we're just waiting on lead. We'll prep these ones anyway, because we can, because we're here. There we go. That and that. Nice job. So we're just waiting on a bucket of lead, then we can turn the first one on, and that will also drain out, and everything will become, you know, massively viable. There's some lead gone in there. It's not enough lead. We need much more lead than that. I don't want to worry you, but we do need a lot more lead than that. Right, so we'll take the smooth stone and the raw plastic. And we can pop them. So we need that. Oh, no we don't, not yet. We need that. And that will make us a load of them. Which I think we'll go with 32 of them. And then we need the stone. Plastic sheets, 1, 2, 3. Where's the smooth stone? S-T-O. There it is. And that makes us these machine frame thingies. So we'll make 6 of them. Seems a reasonable number. We need some shears, which is iron. I-R-O-N. Clear that off. Boosh, boosh, bosh. Shears. In you go. Clear that off. And then we want the harvester. The harvester. H-A-R-V. Harvester. Here it is. Here he is, the little fella. Okay, that shouldn't be too much of a dilemma. Bosh. 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 We've got ourselves a harvester. Just like that. Just like that. Just, you know, the way we did there. We could do with making ourselves a precision sledgehammer, which isn't too much of a task. It's quite an easy job, really. Placing this could be a bit of a farce, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, bosh. Oh, it's gone quite well. Yeah, let's make a precision sledgehammer so we can actually see what the area of effect on that bad boy is. I do know how to do this, don't I? Sledgehammer? Precision sledgehammer, here we go. So it's just, oh, sticks and plastic sheets. That should be easy enough. Have we got sticks in here? Yeah, we have. Nice. And plastic sheets. PL. Plastic sheets. Bosh, bosh, bosh. I don't know how you make a sledgehammer out of plastic sheets. You'd have to wrap that stuff really damn tight to get it to work. Okay, let's see what we got then. Boop. Oh, it's working. Look, you can see it from here. Boop, boop, boop. Area of effect. Boop. So we need to increase this by 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what is a 3-tier upgrade costing me? Upgrade. We need a tier 3. Increase radius by 3 is the iron. Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't think our system knows how to make gold nuggets, but we could teach it. Obviously, I think eventually the farms will have to be ginormous. And that will cause obscene amounts of lag. You wouldn't believe the obscene amounts of lag that would cause. Gold? Oh, you do know how to make nuggets. No, you don't. Yeah, well, whatever. Should we teach you how to make gold nuggets? I think we're going to teach you how to make gold nuggets. I'm feeling frisky, so we'll teach the system how to make gold nuggets. There you go. It was eager to learn. Nice. And then we want the tier 3 upgrade, which should just be fairly straightforward. Teach you how to do that. There we go. So we should just be able to order up once I've placed these recipes. Tier 3 upgrades, just like that. I'm going to be so tier 3 upgrading-ishness. And if we decide we need bigger, we can always like scrap those plans and put in better plans. Upgrade. Craft me one of them. We just need the one. There we go. Job done. Let's see if this makes the bad boy fit the size that we need it to. And then next time, I think we'll have to think about powering it up in a sort of reusable, friendly manner. Have an upgrade, dude. Oh, would you Adam and Eve it? Look, it fits perfectly. Just walk all the way around. It's just sitting over the farm perfectly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not entirely thrilled with the space we're going to leave ourselves here, but, you know, we can't have everything in life. These make sludge, don't they, when they process out? I'll have to bear that in mind. Still haven't got a bucket. I still have not made my bucket. I need to rectify the bucket situation. The bucket situation is virtually entering a crisis now, as is the smeltery type doing Manakawak pier thing. Stop laying eggs, you stupid chicken. Lead. I don't think it was enough lead, but we can check. Was it enough lead? No, it wasn't enough lead. That's okay. That's all right. So this is now drained of blood. There should be some blood in the tank downstairs, actually. Another egg! Another egg! Yeah, there's blood in the tank, look. So if we ever need blood... There's like, blood down here. Blood tank. It's a blood tank. Nice. Bit gross, but, you know. It's a bit of a win. Bit of a tank full of blood. You can't say no to that, can you? You laid another egg. One of you scum buckets laid another egg. It's you that keeps putting eggs in this stupid thing, isn't it? We've got no more of the fun bags. Legendary. The legendaries. None of the loot bags are particularly great. I mean, they did all right for me at the start. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ragging on the loot bags. We need some form of power supply. I want to go with an energy cell, maybe. Maybe an energy cell or two. Maybe two energy cells. What cells can we do? I think the Invar one is the best bet. The hardened. So we need to make hardened energy cell frame, which is a leadstone energy cell frame, which is lead, redstone. Okay, we should be able to make one of those redstone energy frames anyway. redstone. Okay, boop, 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 boop. All the boops. One of them. In fact, we'll have 2 of them. I think we'll have 2 of them. That seems like a legitimate call. And then we want boop, boop, boop. Put that recipe in there. 1, 2 of them. Nice. That's gone well. But then we need invar, so that's going to need iron. We need to smelt, if you will. 1, 2, 3. Don't be an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Just go away, please. And the ferrous, 3 of them. We've got to find a better way of making invar. We have to automate a way of making invar, so we will actually look into doing that. But again, I'm reluctant to with the power limitations we currently have. I mean, everything we've currently got is working well within the paradigm of the power associated with it. So I'm happy with that, but we could be in dire straits very easily. Not the band, you understand. Just you know, a bad situation is what I mean by that. I'm not thinking about running away and becoming a rock star. That's just not going to happen. Because, for one, I can't sing, so that's kind of a limiting factor there. And we'll just fill up that one. Okay, nice. So we just need to make sure that these are all working and tickety-boo. Because they do fill up with junk. We also need to put the out filing on these things as well. Because we just get so much dust. The dust, I tells you, it's a pain in the back end of something that's not good with pain. And you can have sand, sand, sand. There you go, have some sand. I'm feeling generous. And then in the void, you can have dust and dust. I would not want to live in the void down there. It's just so full of my garbage now. I've lashed so much garbage down there. I think that's our bucket done. Yeah. Yep, that's our bucket of lead gone. We now need to put that back on there. Thusly. And then we can program the bucket in and drain that off. LE. There we go. Molten lead bucket. The best. The best you wouldn't Adam and Eve it. So we pop him in there as a copy. Excellent. And then we can turn that on and that will drain the blood. That can go in there. So we've got copies of all of those, just in case we need to shift things around in the future. Are we good? Yeah, the blood's gone. The blood is gone. We have a solution, people. We have a solution. The tanks are now draining effectively. This one, obviously not so effective when it clogs up with blood and stuff because of the nature of it. That's fine. We can get buckets of blood out of it. I mean, we've got flexibility with this system at the end. This is the manual one anyway, so I'm not too concerned. This is my not concerned face. I could, in theory, just pour these fluids straight into the ME system without turning them back into ingots and stuff, which would presumably give me more flexibility. I don't know whether you can fluid craft from the ME system fluids directly with iron and ferrous into Invar. I don't know whether that's a thing that you can do, and then it pulls it out somewhere for you. It's not a thing I understand. It's possible, I suppose. It would be pretty cool if it did, but I'm not going to go out on a limb and say, yeah, that's the way we're going to go with it, because I think that would be a mistake. Making a commitment of that size this early on in the game would be just, you know, wrong. But that's only my opinion. So we've got that. We've got a leadstone energy cell, I think. Or did we just make the frames? We just made the frames, so we need to make them. Is that electrum? We have no electrum. Damn it. So that's gold. Oh, you knew I was going to make a mistake, didn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. And silver. I think you all knew I was going to make a mistake there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get them smelting. And I think that'll do it for this episode. And we will be back in the next episode to power this bad boy up, as it were. So, from Furry Ears World for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.